Here on a black screen again because I forgot to switch it over like I did last night on Borderlands. And I am low on water again. Alright, so we've updated. You can see Cortec anvils are now working properly. I'll have to look down here on the pedestal. We'll get to actually testing to make sure that the hammering recipes and everything work properly in a little bit. We've got 3 updates this week, actually. We have GregTech 6, we have IC2 Classic, and we have Cortec. So, let's get started on the GregTech stuff. Let's see. There's a note first, which I've already gone through and checked out myself, and I'd suggest y'all go and take a look at it. Greg, if you'd like to put a link to that page in chat, go for it. The website now contains a page where I listed some of the things for the game I plan to do after I am done with GT6. It is linked on the front page. Like I said, I read through it a little bit. It sounds really, really awesome. I'm glad that he decided to go with the voxel style game rather than the 2D scroller, because I'm not a big fan of 2D scrollers. I played enough Mario and Sonic and shit like that in my day. I prefer the 3D games now over the 2Ds. He fixed several minor bugs. I have no idea what they are. Unless he, wants to remind us what they are. I'm not sure what they are. But little bug fixes here and there. He fixed silverfish blocks in vanilla strongholds are no longer replaced by stone. I actually seen a picture of this where his stone was actually where all the silverfish egg blocks were. So that won't be happening anymore. They are several and they are minor. Okay, so that's what you get. There's just a lot of little shit. This next one I'm not really sure how to test. Redstone infinite loops with GT6 slabs and GT6 red alloy wiring. So hopefully Greg has tested this, because I have absolutely no idea how in the hell to test that. I have no idea how you would have found that. So we'll see what Greg has to say about that. And I'm guessing that's something that he has tested well himself. I won't actually have to mess with it. Y'all know my ability with redstone is pretty limited. How the hell you'd make an infinite loop with a GT6 slab? I thought slabs couldn't take redstone signals through them. Lever on top and upside down GT6 stone slab, and the slab has to be connected to a red alloy wire. Okay. Where is the Greystone ones. So it's just a saw and a brick or whatever. Let's see if I can set this up. And hey, we even got a red granite brick here. So how are you getting an infinite loop if it's a lever on top of the block? How are you getting a loop? Because a loop means it has to continually be going back and back around. So you'd be talking something. Ah, you dirty bastard. Why? Oh, this is only T2, ain't it? Yes, it is. Where's my T3 pick? Thought I had a tier 2 pick around, or tier 3 pick around here. There's my T4. Alright, so bottom half of the block. Except Greg said it had to be at the top half. Because you gotta have a lever on top. Hold on. Alright, so like that. Go grab a stick. And a piece of cobblestone. Hey Bear, can you look up a crushed pyrite or in NEI? Check if it is a product of stone named pyrite ore and not so to say gold ore. My world seems to still have that April Fool syndrome. Greg says, oh, for the pyrite, there might be a localization thing. But that is because it's fool's gold, but only applies to the ore blocks. Well, April Fool's things are over, but I have in world pyrite old. Yes, in world pyrite ore will say gold because pyrite is fool's gold. That's something Greg did about a month or two ago. But once you crush it, it'll turn into regular gold. Or, yeah, regular gold ore. Crushed. So that will happen. Alright, so because it's a slab, it's not connecting to the thing. I'm guessing this is what it's supposed to do. Because you shouldn't be able to run redstone signal through a slab. So I'm not positive, but I'm guessing that this is working properly. Because you most definitely cannot run it through the slab, even though it is connected. So Greg will have to tell me if I'm correct or not, but I'm guessing it probably was working before. Now it's not. Let's see, maybe add a second wire to the thing. Okay, I can that. There you go. Not really sure what good that's going to do because it's still not going to power through it. I'd like to know where in the hell you think you donated anything to over there on Twitch. And nice April Fool's joke, buddy. You're a little late though. Okay, now check if your server is still alive by opening a GUI or something. Oh, it was killing the server when you did that? Yeah, I'm not having anything in the server log. So I take it was actually flooding the server with shit when you did that. Okay. So yeah, everything is working as intended. And you know what is fucking funny? When a troll is so dumb that they troll somebody and ask people to come check out their channel by doing it when they're the only person in the fucking channel at the time other than the person streaming. Do you think that'd work better if you were in a channel where there's a lot of people or at least somebody other than the streamer? Isn't that kind of like trolling yourself when you're that damn dumb? Give me one sec. Alright, so back to actual work here instead of dealing with a dumbass. Let's see here. Next thing on the update. Silverfish, redstone. Removed. You can no longer get carbon from centrifuging or electrolyzing ashes. We talked about this a little bit yesterday. You can take dark ash here and regular ash. And if we hit U on it, you will see that there is no recipe for electrolyzing it other than this weird ass chemical Y thing of QWERTYs. And now we'll go look at regular ash. And it has nothing as well for centrifuging or electrolyzing. Wait a minute, did I do regular ash the first fucking time? They both have very similar, so. Okay, so you can centrifuge dark ash into regular ashes. But that's the only centrifuging recipe there's no electrolyzing, because you had to electrolyze dark ash, centrifuge, regular ash, and now neither one of those will work to get carbon. You still can get carbon from any other way of doing it, including the sulfuric acid and sugar thing, which is not one that I want to do because I hate sugarcane farms. There's plenty of people out there that I'm sure do and will use that. I actually have plenty of the sulfuric acid to do it. It's just the sugarcane part that annoys the shit out of me. So to get carbon, you can do the sugar sulfuric acid thing here. It takes 45 sugar and a little bit of sulfuric acid, and you get 12 carbon, water, and sulfur trioxide. You can also get it out of graphite ore. I do believe you can still get it from centrifuging or electrolyzing. I'm not sure which it was. Graphite itself. There's lots of ways of getting carbon, so it's not really a big deal. You can even get out of black quartz if you have that in your world. Is it electrolyzing for? So I know you could get it. You can also get it out of lignite coal dust, as you can see here. You can get it out of lignite coke, and you can get it out of charcoal and regular coal as well. Where is the regular coal dust? I have no idea what that crap was. So there's coal coke, which gives you 2 carbon. There is regular coal dust, which gives you 2 carbon. And there should be somewhere there should have been charcoal dust, but I think I missed it, or it's not in here. You should be able to get it out of graphite. At least we used to be able to. Burning roaster. Okay, so apparently graphite dust, you have to roast it into CO2 gas and then electrolyze that. Unless I'm missing something here. Yeah, apparently that's the way you get carbon out of graphite now. That might have been here for a little while. Morning crazy. And then let's look at charcoal dust. Holy crap, I am messing that all up. So, charcoal dust, electrolyzer. Yeah, there we go. Charcoal dust to carbon. Just like that. So, there is ways of getting carbon, just a little more difficult. You actually have to use the fuel itself rather than using the ashes. As I said, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to dislike this. I actually have absolutely no problem with it because the carbon in the fuel is what is burning. So losing the carbon makes sense. It should be burned up. There shouldn't be a whole lot of carbon left in the ash for you to be able to get a full carbon dust back out of you know, charcoal and sticks and saplings and stuff like that. It is going to make the beginning a little bit different because, like with what we just got done setting up on GT6 Lite last week, most people will go for a centrifuge pretty quickly just so they can get the carbon and not have to mess with the dark ashes and graphite for iron purification and steel production. So dark ash will still work as your way of purifying iron. Graphite is still the way to get steel. So you don't have to worry about the iron thing. Ashes do still have uses as dyes. Greg actually has another one down here that ashes can now be used for fluid dyes. Again, they used to be, and I guess there was some kind of conflict that had him take them out. So it is back in now because whatever that conflict was is gone. So other than the regular just using it as a dye, like you can see there, you can also put it into a mixer or a mixing bowl, and somewhere in these 800 recipes is the light gray dyes. I'm not going to go through all of them to find it because, well, it's freaking annoying having to go through 800 because it's a whole lot of concrete. And anybody that's ever done it knows digging through ass tons of concrete to try to find something is long and tedious. But you can now use it as dye. Actually try it here and make sure it works, seeing as how I can't find it in the damn NEI. Let's see, bucket. Bucket. So come over here and we'll grab some water. And we'll throw it in our mixing bowl. And we'll grab an ash. Throw it in the water. And there you go. We've got gray dye. There you go. Bottled water dye that is light gray. And if we break this out, which will empty it, put it back in there, and we come over here, grab another water and a dark ash. Put this in here, and this one we should get regular gray dye, which we do. Alright, so those now work perfectly fine. Yeah, that dark ash to regular ash thing is actually for making thermal expansion slag. Ah, okay. Let's see. Grass bales now always rot when placed adjacent to any kind of water block. So let's go check this out. Which is, you know, actually a good thing. Adjacent, does that mean it has to be directly adjacent? Or is it kind of like the burning box where it can be, you know, a couple blocks away from it? Or does adjacent literally mean adjacent? And also, does adjacent mean the regular block, or does flow count? Here's some, oh wait a minute, we need grass, not wheat. It's the wrong thing. Where is some grass? Do I actually have to go dig some grass? We should have some grass around here. Touchingly adjacent. Okay. So it's adjacent. It's right freaking next to it. Gotcha. And it has to be the actual block, not source. It has to be a source block, not flow. So it's perfectly fine to dry it next to a waterfall and have the water spraying all down on top of it. Just don't have it next to the source block at the top of the waterfall, or Greg's going to make it rot. Gotcha. I really not have a freaking piece of flint in this area? There's a knife. Aha. Kiss my ass. Here, take your bone back. Alright, so let's go out here. Good morning, Gordy. Oh, flowing equals block 2. No, it doesn't. There's a difference between source blocks and flowing water. You can't pick up flowing water. Alright, so we got us some grass. Let's go turn this into hay bales, and we'll test out different places to put it. See what it do. You can have your knife back table. And just this up here. Alright, so we're going to, first off, where the hell is it? There it is. Oh yeah, you can't grab it out of there. I need a mixing bowl. Yeah. You go back in there. Give me a thing of water. Let's see. If we go via Minecraft code, yes, you can pick up flowing water if it has metadata 0. Yeah. Well, to you too. Chicken, you're going to get flooded. I don't even know what you're doing down there. Alright, so if we put it here, that's not adjacent to the source block, it's adjacent to the flow block. That one's adjacent to the actual source block. And then we'll put another one way down here. And we'll put another one that's over here and over here. Chicken die. And we'll see which ones actually rot, which ones don't. Anybody bring a good book or a Game Boy? It's going to take a minute for these to rot. Now, so anybody see any good movies lately we can discuss? Anybody think of any good ways for me to piss off Crazy today? I actually got to shut the fuck up from her yesterday. It was freaking awesome. Let's see. Now, this one I tried to ask Greg what the fuck it was, and he completely ignored me yesterday. Near frozen water can now be heated up in a smelter. What the fuck is near frozen water? What the hell mod adds this? Now I'll wait on Greg to hopefully give me an answer today, since he ignored me yesterday when I asked. And then the other one that was added is sulfur-based roasting recipes work with air. Near frozen water. What the fuck is near frozen water? It's the ice water from forestry. Oh, I guess I've never seen it. Let's see, water. Water breathing, regular water, salt water, Greg's water buckets, bubbly water. Let's just put in frozen, I guess. Okay, ice water. Frozen cones give you snowballs and crystalline stuff. I don't see any damn near frozen water, Greg. What the fuck are you talking about? A frozen crafting table? No. But I don't see any near frozen water. I think Greg is nuts. Completely out of his gourd. It's called crushed ice. Well, that's not near frozen water, that's crushed ice. There's a difference between ice and water. Ice is a solid, water, liquid. Two different states of matter. Even if it's crushed ice, it's still solid. Just smaller solid pieces. That's not near frozen water. That's ice. The fucking stuff you make smoothies of. Yeah, that's crushed ice. That's not near frozen water. That's crushed ice. It's not water. It's just very small solids. I'm giving Greg a hard time. Alright, so apparently you can put crushed ice into a smelter now and turn it into water. So there you go. Crushed ice, water. Crushed ice is not a liquid. Crushed ice is a solid. Now, purified ice is more liquid-y. And there's actual, when you crush the ice, you get a bit of near frozen water in it, which makes it a liquid. But the crushed ice that's actually in there is still crushed ice. It's still a solid. And holy crap, this stuff is going to take forever to dry. I need to add a freaking fire source around it. See, like a torch next to it, make it dry faster. Except the torch under it should burn the damn thing when it dries. That would be funny. Alright, so the other thing is sulfur dioxide. See if I can find it here. Sulfur dioxide, there we go. And in a roaster, you can now use air. Greg, we need snow cones. So now in the roaster, you can use air with sulfur. You'll get sulfur dioxide. You can also use nether air and I'm guessing the ender air as well for all of the recipes. The only thing is you only have 80% chance of getting out the solid stuff. I do believe it doesn't say you only get 80% chance of the fluid. So I'm guessing that, you're going to get that no matter what. So if your object is just to get, sulfur dioxide for sulfuric acid, this is a good way of doing it. Otherwise, you've got, a chance that you're going to lose some stuff. Again, this is one of the things where I would just go for the oxygen myself. I wouldn't want to lose the material personally. But like if you've got a lot of chalcopyrite and you need the iron, rather than throwing it in a crucible and losing the iron completely, you could always set this up and have a chance of getting some of that iron instead of losing all of it completely. But by doing that, you take the chance of actually losing a bit of the copper, because it's 80% for both of it. Junior has snow cone recipe, paper, crushed ice on top, then 3 dyes of your choice around the ice. See, Greg, Junior's already wrote you a damn recipe for it. Greg, he'd have to make you use the damn rolling machine to roll the paper into that cone shape, and then put it through something to put the glue on the damn thing to glue the damn paper cone into that shape. Snow cones would not be a simple project with Greg. He has to Gregify everything.
I think it's a dye you'd have to make a process to make
yeah, you got to make actual edible dye, not just water dye, and you don't want chemical dye. You got to have food grade dye.
Go out, grab a rose, put some lead on it.
Yeah. So there's the first one. We have moldy grass bale next to the flow. So now if the others will do their thing, we can finally get out of this staircase hallway hole in the side of the wall place. Now, paper and rolling mill would be for putting in hemp and making blunts. Oh, goodness. Cordy. Wait a minute, you don't make a blunt with paper? A blunt's made with, cigar paper. You use actual tobacco leaf to make a blunt, not a paper. Make a doobie. Make a joint with paper. And as Greg said, no joints. Greg doesn't do drugs in Greg Tech. What he does outside of Greg Tech is his own business. There's no drugs in Greg Tech. Greg Tech promotes the clean lifestyle of working your ass in a factory, not sitting on the couch vegging, eating Funyuns and drinking Mountain Dew all day while getting stoned. Dude, seriously, are these things never going to rot? Fuck. Do the hokey pokey. Turn your ass over. Oh, and something that I said I was going to do twice now, that I've forgotten to do both times, we're going to go do, since that's technically the end of the Greg Tech update. While we wait on that slow-ass crap, I am going to play with my fire extinguisher and see how it works. I said I was going to do it yesterday. I said I was going to do it the day before. And I forgot both days. By the way, that reminds me, Greg, can we shoot a fire extinguisher at a fireball and put out the fireball? That would just be funny. Right click in air and go wah, and actually put it out and it don't hit you. That would be funny. And there you go. Check it out. Great way of dealing with your fire. And it does multiple blocks at once. Guys, stop. I'm trying to put out the fire. Not make new ones. Alright, I'm getting out of here before there is no nether left. Because I don't have a bow and arrow. I'm sure y'all can't hear much of anything with these screaming bitches. Nasty sons of bitches. Yeah, I knew you could use the fire extinguisher to attack gas, or to attack blazes. I didn't know you could, that it would kill multiple around you. I guess now that I've seen the area of effect it has on the flame, that would make sense with blazes as well. Alright, so now this one molded, so it most definitely will mold if it's adjacent to flow, even if it's not, you know, close to the source. So this one would mold as well. I'm guessing this one and this one most definitely will not, because they are not adjacent, they're not touching. So that is it for the Greg Tech portion. IC2 Classic, as I said, also updated. The main one, which I'm still wondering about a little bit, but we all know how often IC2 Classic gets updated. So if it was ever going to change, it wouldn't be anytime soon. But apparently, rubber boots will no longer keep you from taking fall damage in IC2 Classic. Anybody that's unhappy with that can blame me. I brought up the fact that boots don't take damage in vanilla as a reference to something else, and Spiger went with that means rubber boots are not supposed to negate fall damage either. So let's try this out here. At least they're not going to take damage. Whether they're going to negate it or not, I don't know. But you can see I've got 32, 32, 32, and 30. Jump off here. It does negate it. Oh, now Spiker said it wasn't gonna. Okay, Spiker lied. Spiker said it was not going to damage the boots when you took fall damage. Okay, never mind. Spiker lied a bear. Bad Spiker. Now, nothing else took damage, just the boots. So they're still working as intended. I thought that was weird when he said that they weren't going to take damage anymore. Bad Spiker. Spiker lied a bear. Changelog says hazmat suit gets damaged when starving or falling. Yeah. But I asked him about the boots directly, and he said no, they wouldn't take damage anymore. Let's test out the starving thing here. This might actually kill me, but for testing, we'll take it. I've got food on me, right? Yeah, okay. So let's see if I can get down to really close to starving here. Because I do believe if I actually starve, it's going to kill me. The main thing is to get thirsty, and I can't get thirsty because that was what was actually causing the issue. Was we were actually taking damage on the suit. Like if Greg was trying to kill us over diabetes or something like that, which I guess is the same as the starving damage. Damn it, I got 36 freaking levels I'm gonna lose testing this. Say I can eat a bunch of fruit real quick and test it that way as well. And I don't have any thing to put my levels in. Let's see. Hazelnuts have always killed us really well. They have been eased up a bit, but I'm sure we can still die. There we go. We are now taking damage. And the hazmat suit is definitely still taking damage from it. So, Spiger, Light a Bear, all over the place. Spiger, you shit's broke. And now I'm going to fucking die. For nothing. Wait a minute. I'm actually not dying. Okay. I'm not going to have a heart attack, apparently. It was just a mild heart attack. I lived through this one, apparently. Yeah, my inventory's full. And stop calling me Bean. It's Bear, damn it. Not Bean. The other thing he was fixing in IC2 Classic is a server crash if plants die, if crops die from IC2. Classic, I don't know how to kill a crop other than breeding it way the fuck up. So hopefully he has tested that. I'm not going to be able to do so. And I do believe there was another thing. I gotta go see if I can find the change log real quick to see what else it was that he fixed. But I'm definitely gonna have to report to Spiker that he lied to Bear and lied to the change log. Let's see if we can find this change log real quick here. He actually sent me a picture of it the other day, but I don't remember where in the hell it is. So it'll be easier to just go to Curse Forge page. Let's see. Crash mat with hazmat suit running into fire. Wait a minute, that's version 1.4. That's an old changelog. It's an old version. When the hell is that 140? 2. Oh, that's a 110 version. I don't want the 110 version. I want the other version. What the hell's the right version? That's the wrong version. Hold on. 1710. This is the version I'm looking for. Just a mini patch. Bit of content edition. Fixed when crops dies, they cause a crash. Fixed hazmat suit getting damaged when starving or falling. Light a Bear. Fixed the T texture was offset by one sprite. Added crop analyzer can now scan crops and also prints out much more useful info. No energy cost because I was too lazy to rewrite the analyzer. Change crop analyzer can only be opened by non-sneaking right click. Fixed electric heat vents. No longer have issues with stacking. Super buffed night vision goggles. Works like in 1.10.2 now, no penalty, and HUD key to toggle it on or off. I talked to him about that. Basically, he felt that night vision goggles wouldn't get used because of the damage that you take, the blindness you take if you wear them into light or turn them on when you're in the light. So now they work just like a night vision potion, basically. If they're needed, they turn on. If they're not needed, they turn off. There's no blindness. There's no on-off key anymore. And fixed crash of the fluid and energy OMATs. I didn't know you moved to Twitch. I did not move to Twitch. I did not in any way move to Twitch. I restreamed to Twitch. I am still on YouTube and will always be on YouTube. I'm just here for conveniences of anybody that prefers to use Twitch and to see if there's anybody over there that's not completely brain dead and into the, kiddie bullshit. Acting like morons and actually wants to see a proper mod. Later, pissed off Mario, dude. Your YouTube didn't give you notification? Yeah, that happens a lot with YouTube. YouTube notifications are broke as fuck. Always have been. Let's see. Who the fuck prefers to use Twitch? That's a garbage site. Well, there's some that do. I can't help those that, their attention is altered into some weird reality where Twitch could be better. But there are some that have that, perspective that they prefer to watch there, so that's part of the reason why I'm there. You never have to worry about needing a notification for the morning Greg Tech streams. I'm always here somewhere between 10 and 11. It's supposed to be 10 o'clock, but as Greg will tell you and does tell me every morning, I'm going to be late. I am late. I'm never here actually on time. I might be able to actually start watching your streams again. Streaming YouTube on my phone is bad. Oh, yeah. Crazy cannot watch Twitch at all. It doesn't matter if she's on her phone or if she's on her home computer. It buffers constantly. She can watch me all day long on YouTube, on her computer or her phone, and doesn't have any issues with it. As soon as she goes to Twitch, Twitch hates her. And just reloads. She has to reload it constantly. So, Crazy's definitely one that will not go watch me on Twitch rather than YouTube. I get that issue on my phone. Yeah. Alright, so Cortec. On to, let's see if he fixed all the things he broke last week. Hopefully. Because I like being able to actually see shit not on the pedestal. Yeah, the Twitch video player is utter garbage. I can't disagree with that, actually. I'm not a big fan of the way it works. The one that bugs me is the fact that they try to start the damn stream and then throw a freaking ad up in your face. Even if the person that's doing it doesn't have ads turned on, there's no way of turning them on or off. So if you're not monetized yet, you're still going to get the ads thrown up in your face. And it starts the stream behind it. And to me, you should, if you're going to throw the ad up there, while the stream is actually coming in. You know, put the ad in a separate window or in the corner or something. Let them actually see what the hell they're trying to see. Or, you know, I don't know how YouTube does it because I've never gone and watched a freaking stream and had an ad pop up in my face. So I'm sure YouTube is somewhat similar, but that always annoyed me. You know, I click on a link to go and I get a freaking ad that I get like a split second of the actual stream, and then I get the full screen ad plopped in my face, which pisses me off. And especially when it's somebody I know isn't getting anything from the ad because they're not partnered or what the fuck ever it is you have to have. You know, because I actually get something from YouTube from ads, I'm a lot more patient with ads now than what I was before I did. Not that I get much, but I get something. I understand the fact that that's a way of the person that's doing it to get at least a little bit of incentive, a little bit, not really incentive, but a little bit out of what they're doing, you know. Like I've always said, even if I got demonetized completely by YouTube, I would still be doing this because I get out of it the reward of helping people with learning Greg Tech, helping Greg with testing Greg Tech, pissing crazy off randomly by telling goofy little stories, which is, you know, a great bonus in itself because it's always a good day when you can make crazy roll her eyes or tell you to shut the fuck up. But if I'm not getting, if I'm not monetizing the video, you shouldn't have ads in the thing. And I'm pretty patient with YouTube and ads that, you know, I have to deal with. Even the ones that throw a fucking ad in the middle of the video, which drives me nuts. I'm having to tell you, you're not going to see that with mine. The only way I would ever add ads in the middle of a video is if it was like a 4-hour long video. I might put one in every hour or every half hour. But when you're sitting down, you're trying to watch a 15-minute video and there's 5 ad breaks in the middle of a 15-minute video, that's fucking annoying. Somebody is awful fucking money hungry if they can't let you get through a 15-minute video without a fucking ad break. That's fucking bullshit. Yeah, you gotta love YouTube notifications. They're always broke as fuck. It's kind of like Greg says with NEI. NEI is broke, but you gotta use it with Greg Tech. YouTube is broke, but hey, in my opinion, it's still the better of your options, so just use it and deal with the bullshit. I don't even know where I was getting at with this ad bullshit. So fuck it, let's get back to testing. I can't remember. Alright, so Quartec. Cordy, what the fuck did you break? I mean fix this week. First thing, are you gonna kill my damn frog? You killed my damn frog last week. You better not kill this one. I ain't putting him in the water. Put him over here. There's my bullfrog. Alright, you're not dead. Glad to hear it. You're also not doing the April Fool's thing, which really sucks because I wanted to hear you sing to me, not sound like a cow like Crazy says. So my frog ain't going to die. Where the hell did my frog go? Qwerty, where the fuck's my frog? Qwerty. Okay, Qwerty done killed my fucking frog. Qwerty, if you don't stop killing my damn frogs, me and you's gonna have a talking, son. That was Freddy the Frog. Sounds like trying to watch NASCAR. Yeah, pretty much. Cordy, I'm telling you, I want my damn frog back. That's it, Cordy. You owe me a frog. Technically, you owe me 2 at this point. You've killed 2 of my frogs. You know how long of a hike it is to go over there to get another frog? Okay, so Cordy's going to kill all my frogs. Apparently, that's the way this is going to work. He fixed the anvil crafting. That was an unfortunate bug. So let's check and make sure that the anvil is actually going to work properly. We put the wrench here and put the wrench there. There's the wall. So that's working so far. The main one that was broken last week was the being able to put plates together. So we do this, and it now will give us double plates like it's supposed to. So that is not broken anymore. So anvil should work perfectly fine now. Greg giving me frog emojis. I can't listen to those. I have to have my little frog buddies to talk to. Because it gets lonely here in this factory. So I need my little frog buddies to talk to. Now I don't have any. Cordy broke my damn frogs. Let's see. Fix that stupid foil crafting bug. So look this up here. There was no way of making foil in the... It still doesn't show you can do it, Cordy. What the hell? Let's see if it actually works, even though it doesn't show it. Let's take a stainless steel here. Put it in here. And I think it's the regular cylinder. I went through this forever trying to figure it out. Okay, so it works. It's going to give you the stainless steel foil. Still doesn't have a damn recipe in his eye handler thing. But at least it works. Get this out of here before I actually try to do this and break the table out, because it's wood and you can't do that there. I need more crafting anvils. I don't have enough. I use multiple, as you can see. And let's see, mobs adjusted a few things with frogs that may have caused errors. Also, any frog that receives a custom name containing Michigan will gain a special alternative appearance. I would love to be able to do this. Cordy killed my fucking frog. So now if I want to do this, I gotta run my ass over and try to find one. Don't I have any of them? I seriously not have a name tag? Oh, we got frog eggs. Hold on. Spawn me a frog. Make me frog. Make me frog. Go, do frog. Go be frog. We got frog! Haha! Freddy's back, bitches. Alright. Now we need a name tag. Shut up, Freddy. I know you're here now. Shut up. We'll talk later. Keep making noise. I'm going to eat these frog legs right in front of you. Alright. Do I seriously not have a fucking name tag? What the fuck? Not Bane. Name. Spell, motherfucker. Spell. Name tag. Greg, is there a way of making a name tag? Really? I can't make a name tag with Greg Tech? What the hell kind of tech mod is this? You can't make a damn name tag. It's just a piece of paper and some string. Or should be. I seriously don't have any fucking name tags. Sons of bitches. Greg, we need to be able to make name tags. Let's go look on the other side and see if we have any. Yeah, no fight today. Blame Greg. All Greg's fault. Alright, name tag. Still not done. Exactly. Now I gotta go hunting one down because I can't make one Greg tag. Which, if I remember correctly, it's actually a lead and a piece of paper or something like that. Is the actual recipe you used to have for it. I don't know why in the hell you need a lead. A fucking rope is a pretty damn big thing to put on a freaking name tag. I really not have any name tags in all the fucking looting we've done. Hit up this fruit salad. Can't believe we don't have any damn name tags. This kinda sucks. Check the logs for an exception. Maybe Cordy Frog crashed and therefore got automatically deleted. Let's see. Oh, holy crap. What the fuck? There is all kinds of Cordy fucking shit in this log. Let's see. Logged in, player, computers. Here, why can't I copy this out of here? Let's see. Server log. Logs. FML server 3. Is this the one that's going to have the recent stuff? No, that's not it. Let's see. Latest. Is this what I need? Holy crap, this thing is long. That's what she said. Tile in a crafting table 1 block activated. If you say so. Registering mobs. Gathering ID map. It's not in there either. Let's see. Check the regular latest. That doesn't even have everything that's in the server console. Where the fuck is the damn server log that shows what's actually being logged in the console? This is getting very annoying. Alright, crazy. Awesome woman. I'll go and chat so you can hear me since you can't watch. You just want to make sure I'm not giving you any crap that you need to get mad at me about. That's all it is.
In my cafe.
Oh, you think you got some in your cafe?
I think I have a name tag, yes.
Well, what are you doing to Bogart and all the frickin' name tags, woman?
It was given to me, sir.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Every time you call me woman, I'm gonna call you Bean.
Fishing rod, hazelnuts, rotten flesh. There's no frickin' name tags in that chest. There's food in that chest. There's nothing in your crafting table.
Never.
Wooden bucket, leather, rabbit food. The fuck, you have stomachs? What the hell are you doing with stomachs?
They are needed for something.
Paper. I don't see any name tags in here either.
There should be. I know I had at least one.
Crazy Light of Bear 2, apparently. Everybody's gonna light a bear today. Hey, since when did you make rainbow curry and hearty breakfasts? There's actually food in this cafe.
Oh, I know where there's food hidden too, underground.
Yeah, I had you bury it, now I actually need it. I don't know where it is. One of these days you'll have to tell me your special hiding place. I still have a bunch that I looted last time, so it's not a big deal. Damn name tag.
Oh, maybe it's in my inventory.
Probably. Never to be seen again. Alright, damn it. I'm cheating in a fucking name tag.
You could always go fishing.
Greg's fault. We're blaming Greg for me having to cheat again. Because he didn't give me a recipe to make the damn thing. Greg's always making me cheat.
No, you're cheating on your own accord.
No, I need it for testing. It's gotta be
You
done.
can go fishing and...
How long it takes to get a name tag fishing.
Well, you could go exploring.
I really don't think people want to sit here and watch me fish for the next 4 hours to try to get a damn name tag.
No, because I want to play 7 Days to Die before that 4-hour mark.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What? There's a recipe for him?
No, I don't have a fucking anvil. Oh, wait a minute. I do have an anvil. It's in the factory. Why it's not with the enchanting table, I don't know. Alright, so there you go. There's the rest of the hay bale testing. So anything touching water, mold. Not touching water, no mold. Got it? Good. Yeah, that's the one I checked, dude. I can send you the one that I got and show you what's actually in the log itself. They look completely different. Because there's a whole bunch of things that says QWERTY Techie. Get the fuck out of the damn minecart. And I can't read what the damn thing says because it's annoying me. It says com.kbi.quartech.tileentities.crafting table T1 on block activated 3:637 0.375 0.3125 0.375, and it spammed that like 15 times or more in a row. But I don't see anything about a thing. There's one here that said register mobs replacing vanilla zombie item, but nothing about the frog. And for some reason, I can't copy anything out of the log to show it to you. But like I said, remind me when we get done streaming if you want, and I can try to find it more then, because it's just driving me nuts. Now, you would think, or me being in Ohio, right next to Michigan, I would be able to spell it. But you know what? I'm probably going to screw this up. So, can somebody spell Michigan? Should be, now, does capitalizing work? Because Michigan should be MI this way. Michigan. Is that how you spell Michigan? We'll comment it out now that it works. Oh, that's a debug line that prints when you click a crafting anvil. So putting items in and out. Oh, okay. And that's what you're gonna. Gotcha. Okay. So let's make sure I got this spelled the way he's got it spelled over here. M-I-C-H-I. Oh, hey, I spelled it right, apparently. Alright. So, Freddy, or Fredwina, whichever one you are. I think you'd be Freddy 2 at this point. Probably Freddy 6 or 7, because, well, Cordy likes to kill all my damn frogs. She's a mean ass. You are now going to be Michigan. If you'll get out of the damn fence, because apparently I can't put a name tag on you. Haha! There's what he was supposed to do. Come on. Haha! Dun. Music sound normal. It's all the way up. Friendly creatures. I love it. I love it. That is awesome, dude. Oh, Michigan, you're gonna stay out all the time now. You're sexy with a top hat, I have to tell you. If it wasn't for the fact I ain't into dudes, I'd kiss you. But I don't want you turned into a prince. Let's see. We gotta turn you down a little bit, though. There you go. Alright. Now you can't sit up here. You gotta get back in the water. Because if you're out here, you're gonna die. And I can't pick you up because I'll pick you up in a damn bottle. Cordy's gonna kill you. Because he's a mean ass. And now you're gonna get stuck in that block, aren't you? A&M. Alright, so this was supposed to be our April Fool's joke. All of our frogs were supposed to do this. But, seeing as how he broke things last week, we didn't get our April Fool's joke. So now you can just name them and get them to do it. So that's awesome. We now have Michigan J Frog. Which I do believe is his name. And he actually sings to you. Ah, good old bacon mushroom burger. The frog is stuttering. Yeah, the frog is stuttering a bit. But I love it. See, now I'm going to have a frog every time I come home. And hello, my honey. At least my frog loves me. Nobody else might like me, but my frog loves me. He calls me honey. Alright, so that is it for testing today. That is it for updates. So we are out of here. And like I said, there's going to be no fight again today. We've got a few members with some issues, and due to testing, couldn't start at the normal time anyways. So that is it for today. I want some to rest from GT playing in Farm Simulator 2017. Yeah, hush it. You're gonna get crazy all excited, and she's gonna go play Farming Simulator. Can't keep her out of the fields. And the release of GT6 is now live, so go grab it for yourself. Everything seems to be working properly. Core-Tech and IC2 Classic, which I really don't know other than the bug of crashing things with crops. What the hell you want it for? Because it didn't fix the damn suits. The Spider lied a bear. Also, there's been a release for a 1.12 version of the IC2 crop plugin. If you all like Spiger's IC2 crop plugin, you can go grab that as well. It's now released for 1.12. We have a link in the GregTech Help Discord, and it's on CurseForge, so you can get it there. And Core-Tech as well. You can find it in the Greg Tech Help Discord or go grab it off of Curse Forge as well. You're technically going to go there to get it anyways. And Greg Tech, as always, is on Greg's website, and I will have the link for it in Greg Tech Help Discord as well as soon as I get off of here and go post it there. Andy, if you can actually manage to get a hold of Borderlands 3, yes, we will record it tonight. Oh, 3-player. Now, don't put a 3 after Borderlands, Andy. You're going to get me all excited. Because I want to play Borderlands 3 and they ain't put the fucking thing out yet. But okay. Gotcha. Hi, Andy, by the way. Oh, QWERTY, what the fuck? Before I leave, I gotta ask this one. I seen this the other day. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck kind of recipe is this for diamond dust? Is there anybody in their right mind going to actually make this recipe? What the fuck is it? Wait a minute. There it is. Holy fucking shit balls, man. Graphite, dark ash, graphite, dark ash, regular ash. Somewhere there's hydrated coal. There's the hydrated coal. Ender pearl dust times 3 of them. Basalt dust. Iron dust, for God's sakes. There's no iron in diamonds. Flint dust. And coal coke dust. All this shit for 1 diamond dust. What the fuck ever made you think of this complex of a recipe for diamond dust? I seen that the other day when I was looking up uses for ashes, and I was like, oh, holy crap, QWERTY made it so we can make diamonds out of ashes. Yeah. Make a diamond out of ashes if you got, iron and fucking ender pearl dust, too. And a bunch of other random crap. Because QWERTY's a little crazy. It's a semi-test recipe that I left in as a partial joke. It goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Uh-huh. Well, QWERTY, that's a hell of a joke. Because I don't think I'd ever make that shit. Who the hell would ever want that much? What's NetMC doing? Shouldn't his ass be at work? Oh, it's Saturday. Never mind. I was just going to go yell at Net to get his ass to work. It's testing day. It's supposed to be Thursday or Friday. Thank you, crazy.
Why would you do that?
Sorry.
That was sexy.
That was muted.
You're not muted.
You are not muted for that.
That's what Pepsi gives me, I guess. Crap.
Well, good morning, Net. I was just about ready to yell at you to go to work. Oh, the one bug. You just reminded me by popping in here.
Oh.
Let's see if he fixed the, he said he fixed the molds. This mold produces raw shovel heads. So there you go. It is fixed. This mold produces small gears. So there you go. And let's see, when we smack it with a magnifying glass, it says gt.lang.recipes.mold small gears. You can't say, I make small gears, you jackass. You gotta give us this whole Lang file bullshit stuff. Damn it, Craig. Alright, so.
Are you done complaining yet?
I'm trying to get out of here. I seriously am. But, crazy,
Seriously, doesn't sound like it.
You know I can't stop complaining. Complaining's what I do.
I know.
I guess I'll join.
Now Andy's gonna pop
Did
in.
you just end?
No, I still ain't hit the button yet. Junior, would you like to come join us too? Everybody else is in here while I'm trying to say goodbye. You want to pop in and say hi as well? Oh, goodness. So, I'm out of here. I'm leaving.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Hi, bye. Go fuck yourselves. I don't give a shit. I'm out
Bye,
of here.
Jimbo.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Jim Bob.
Ain't
Michigan.
that what his name was?
Yes, on the Waltons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim Bob.
You ever... what was that? Junior. What was that joke from where they kept going, good night, Jim Bob? Family Guy. That was the only funny thing I ever seen in freaking Family Guy. You heard, good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Jim Bob.
Good
Dude,
night,
I'm
Jim
trying
Bob.
to jerk off over here. Can a guy masturbate in peace? That's
Hey.
fucking funny.
I'm stupid bear.
No shit.
So you know how I was looking for copper?
Yes.
And
Under
I
your
found
bed.
copper, the tetrahydrate ring.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for chicopyrite at 80 and 120. And it's down below at 20 and 40. Or down below at 5 and 40 or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. So I found it.
Okay,
It was
congratulations.
down far below.
What the fuck were you looking for chalk right up in the clouds for?
I don't know.
Because you're dandy.
Greg. Demonetized. Yeah, fuck YouTube. They can kiss my ass.
When I just need 10.
Assholes.
10 to 10, 10, 10.
Alright, so, again, I'm out of here. Later,
Are you
guys.
Are you-
sure?
Are you sure?
Fucking leaving, damn it.
No.